Hey you guys. Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Hey mama of three. Hey, so Leah Messer is engaged. We're going to go over what happened and we are going to kind of talk about Jaylan. He's easy on the eyes, but a lot of people question his motives. So it looks like, oh, my phone just caught my attention. Teen Mom 2-star Leah Messer is engaged to Jaylan Mobley, her boyfriend of a little bit less than 1 year. They've been dating almost a year. Saturday, photos were released by People Magazine as well as the couple announcing their engagement. So it looks like they sold their engagement photos to People Magazine. Not that I blame them, because a lot of times stuff like that gets leaked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I might would have held on to it for a little bit and just kind of soaked in it. But no, they are on their way to getting hitched. Yay, Brittany, you made a love. So yeah, they sold the photos to People Magazine. I would love to know what they made for those. But either way, he proposed while they were on a beach in Costa Rica with a 4-carat diamond. Now, I've read several articles to try to figure out if anybody knows, like, approximately how much this diamond cost. Not that it matters, but, I'm just curious because I'm nosy. And nobody can find, like, the exact diamond. But diamonds, similar, and with the same amount of carats, they can range anywhere from 10K to 250K. So that's a lot. Like, minimum 10K, right? Okay, then. So, according to Leah, because they did an interview with People Magazine to kind of talk about what went down, according to Leah, they had a nice dinner that was prepared by a private chef. They took a romantic stroll on the beach, and then Jaylan got down on one knee and asked her to marry him, and she very excitedly said yes. She said that she knew that something was coming, and she thought that he may propose. She just wasn't 100% sure that it was a proposal coming or when he would propose. He says that the girls, at the time that they spoke to People Magazine, the girls were not aware of it. So I don't think like he went to the girls and was like, so I'm thinking of, asking your mom to marry me. But let's be honest, if he went to the girls, especially Addie would tell. I don't think Addie would keep it a secret. I think Addie would be like, oh, mama, Jaylan's going to ask you to marry him. Addie is a hoot and a half, so I don't think she could keep that secret. But he didn't tell them ahead of time. In their interview with People Magazine, he said that's going to be something that me and Leah tell the girls together, and that he's excited to tell the girls, and that he's excited to build a life and a family with Leah. Now, he says the reason that he chose Costa Rica as the destination for proposing to Leah, outside the fact that it's a beautiful getaway, this is where they started dating almost a year ago. They were seeing each other, but they were not official until they went to Costa Rica. And Leah said that they were sitting on the beach and the sun had just set, and Jaylan officially said, or is it officially? Jaylan was like, will you be my girlfriend? And she said yes. So Costa Rica obviously holds some significance to them, and that's why he proposed there. Now, they began dating September 2021. They bought a house together. Maybe was it April 2022 when they bought a house together? Look, I can't say nothing about 1 year. I can't, because me and Sean was dating. Me and Sean was dating like 6 months, but he was about to leave for a deployment. Let's see, we were dating almost 8 months. Yeah, he had framed pictures of the girls up in his home 2 months after dating Creektown Dude. There's a lot of people that say that. There's a lot of people that feel like he's an opportunist. There's a lot of people that feels like it's weird the way he tries to be like daddy to the girls already. Because, yes, the house has his name on it only. I think you are right, Shannon. But, he posted it on Facebook as their house. Jaylan told People Magazine, I can't even express how I'm feeling. I wanted this moment to be the perfect moment for her. Yeah, Leah said that she suspected it but wasn't sure. She said, I had no idea it was going to be like this. which, I mean, I would love to be proposed to in Costa Rica. Who wouldn't? As far as the girls, he says the girls have been asking when I was going to propose. And I think the best way to tell the girls is for us to do it together. I have a surprise for them as well. He probably got them like little rings also. You know what I'm saying? That's just my speculation that he got them little rings as well. He says, I'm just looking forward to everything that we're going to do together, making this commitment to each other, making a commitment to the girls, growing our family, and just doing this life together as one. Let me show you guys some photos. So they posted photos to their Instagram accounts on Saturday of this proposal. Hey, Brittany. My husband and I got married when we worked together 4 months. Married 30 years. Oh my goodness, that just hurt my heart. Crystals, I'm so sorry. Y'all, that's something that terrifies me. Like, I've only been married once, and obviously to Sean. And I can never see myself getting a divorce or marrying anyone else. And we've been together for a very, very, very long time. Well, I mean, 14 years, you know what I'm saying? We've been together for a long time, and I look for us to be together for the rest of our life, like as long as we live. I don't know like even reading your comment, Crystals, and like I don't know you. I just know you as somebody that's here, like telling me. But that kind of like took the wind out of me for a second to see like married 30 years before he sadly passed away, because like I couldn't imagine living your life with someone for 20, 30 years and then losing them. Like, oh gosh. My older kids, Paris and Caden, their grandparents, they were together for like 45 years when he passed away unexpectedly. And she's, struggled to deal with it. So I just can't even, I can't. My daughter's engagement ring is 4 carat Vera Wang and it's so heavy and she loves it. And I think it's around $25,000. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Wow. I'm like, buy me a car. Give me a little ring. Let's go buy a car. Put it on the house. So let me go back to the first few. Wait, nothing. Okay, so there's when he proposed. And obviously they had someone, a camera person there that was able to take pictures. A lot of people is speculating that she may be pregnant, but I don't know if I think that. Now, they have said that they do plan to grow the family. Right before Leah got with Jaylan, a few months before she got with Jaylan, she did an interview and she said she didn't know if she would ever have children again, that she thought she may be done having children. But now she says that, Jaylan has never had that experience of having like his own biological child. So she don't want to take that from him and she feels like he deserves it. So they are going to have children sooner or later, probably sooner rather than later. Those pants though, I'm telling you, this is to me what makes me wonder if he is clout chasing, because who would wear those pants? It's like, look at me, look at my pants. I'm just kidding, kind of. But yeah, so people are speculating that maybe she's pregnant, but I don't think so. I just think when you have kids, and she's had twins, she's gonna have that little, pudge right there. And I mean, she's got a banging body, she's got a banging figure. And honestly, when I saw this photo, I was like, is something on my screen? I literally clicked to move the photo over because I was like, wait, no, that's not on my screen. That's on her finger. What is on her finger? Then I was like, oh no, poor her. She's got like mascara or something on her finger in the photo, but I think it's a tiny heart. I think it's just a tiny heart. But look at that ring, you guys. That is a beautiful ring. Of course, Lit and Laura, absolutely. And I think Leah took note to all the fans kind of talking about those very long nails. If you guys follow the show for a while, you guys know that Leah used to go for really long nails. I mean, longer than these. Like, Leah used to have like the long pointy ones, like longer than mine, and mine are long. And she got called out all the time for these long like nails. And I remember there was like memes of her where her hands just like looked so long because her long nails. So I think I've noticed like last season of Teen Mom, her nails are a lot shorter and they're more of like the coffin shape rather than like the slender and pointy. So I think she took note that those long pointy nails was making her fingers look really long. So I love those nails on her though. Look beautiful. Everything looks beautiful. So this is one of the photos that people are saying where she looks like she might could have a pregnancy pudge, or right there if you guys see it. Obviously, like I said, she's had twins. She's not going to be, unless she had like liposuction, she's just going to have a little pudge there. Everybody does. Also, I can tell that she's got a little thicky thickness on her by her legs. The way like this dress is hugging her leg. Look at that. Yeah, she got some thick legs up there. Which I think is gorgeous. I like, you know, I think that looks good on her. But yes, she was wearing heels. So they went to this fancy dinner that he planned for them. Little date night in Costa Rica, fancy dinner. And they had a, private chef. And then they were strolling the beach of Costa Rica when he proposed. And obviously they had a photographer that jumped out from behind a rock or something, or maybe was just like casually strolling along with them, pretending that he wasn't there. I don't know. Those pants are some ball hookers for sure. Yes, they are. I don't know how his balls breathe, to be honest. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Trigger warning. I'm going to say stuff that's not appropriate for your children. I apologize. Crispy treat, that's your fault. I'm just kidding. I actually think that's hilarious. But yes, his pants are always too tight. His pants are always too tight. From her, yes, Lit and Lore, I am happy for her as well, because she really went through a struggle. And if you read her memoir, if you read this, you guys, which I'm going to read it with my members, I swear, you guys, it's really good. But she went through some traumatic events in her life. Like literally her mom, Dawn, when Leah was like 12 years old, Mama Dawn let her invite some friends over, girls and guys, and had them play spin the bottle, and put Leah, like when the bottle landed on Leah and this boy went into a room, and Mama Dawn shut the door and was like, do whatever, basically encouraging them to have sex. And that was the first time she had sex. Her mama was right on the other side of the door. Like, I want to say in the book, it even said something along the lines of like, don't come out unless you do something. And then her father was like in and out. So she went through some tough times. She got pregnant very early with Corey, and she wasn't over Robbie when she got pregnant by Corey. But reading this book definitely makes you understand why she become kind of promiscuous. And I'm going to read it for my members. I'm going to start that soon. I swear, you guys, I swear I'm going to start that soon. Leah is one of my favorites on the show. I'm very happy and proud of her. She has come a long way. She absolutely has. As a mother myself, I absolutely cannot stand Dawn. She completely failed her child. Yes, Leah spoke in her book about how Mama Dawn basically acted more like a friend. Like, she didn't know how to, like, parent her. And it was because I think Mama Dawn's parents were super strict, maybe. So she was opposite of that. Yeah, people are so mean. When you have kids, yeah, you lean a little forward. I got that. I'm a slender person, but I still have that little pudge right there, and it's just what you got. I mean, oh, there's her beautiful daughter. Let's see, Jaylan. Oh, Jaylan. He posted photos as well. Let me go to his original page. They're all the same photos, but like I said, they released them Saturday through their Instagrams and People magazine. They did this little interview kind of explaining what took place, how happy they are, the fact that they do plan on getting married sooner rather than later, and they want to start a family. Now, I touched on the people speculating that she's pregnant. Let's look at this picture because, yeah, see, Kail, do I think Kail's pregnant? I'm leaning more like 70% that Kail is pregnant. But I don't think Leah's pregnant. I just think she's got that mom bod, Actually, she's got a very beautiful mom bod. Little pudge, ain't nothing wrong with that. And then, I mean, she looks good. But like I said, a lot of people question Jaylan's intentions because they weren't dating that long and she came out with it. And also, after she came out with it, they were constantly doing these photo shoot style pictures all the time, like all the time. And then they did like this podcast together, and then they started talking about different businesses together. So people was just really like, look at Leah Messer's comment right here. You are my greatest adventure. Does that sound like Ed from 90 Day Fiance? Does that comment not sound like Ed? You are my greatest adventure. I mean, I like it, Leah. I get what you're saying, but it sounds kind of Ed from 90 Day Fiance. I'm trying to get to like the photo shoot photos. Let me go back a little bit. Okay. Oh, something else, something else. He has his own PR. Yes, and there was a fan page that was started for Jaylan not long after him and Leah started dating. And y'all, and it was speculated that he started it himself, that he started his own fan page. There was a video put out about it, and I don't remember who put it out, but I'm going to try to find it. It made a lot of sense on why it possibly linked back to him. Also on Father's Day, like, he wrote this whole post on Father's Day, like, for himself, about, like, being a father figure to the girls. Like, I read a comment under it. It was like, it's bad when you got to write your own self a Happy Father's Day post from your stepchildren, who are not even your stepchildren yet. And I was like, so, maybe this is his first, like, serious relationship with someone that was, had children. So maybe he just didn't really know how to respond to that. So he thinks, like, jump in head first and try to be, like, the best bonus dad to these kids. But that's really not what you do. Like, you kind of take it slow, because I think I think they can make kids uncomfortable if you're just like, rah, like, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? I think it can be kind of creepy I wonder if the interracial thing was an issue with her Southern parents. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard her say anything about it, but I wonder if it would be. I mean, we know that Victoria is married to Royer. Is his name Royer? I forget unless I read it. Royer. But look at this. He got himself on Vogue over here. You know that ain't real. But I'm like, y'all, I used to do that when I was like MySpace, like way back in the day, MySpace, when they first come out, where you could put yourself on these little fake magazines. And I'm like on like the front of like something. I don't remember what the magazines were or whatever. But like as a 20-something-year-old man on Vogue, like, I don't know, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Here they are, red carpet. Somebody said sellout. Somebody said baby bump. Somebody said head be way too big for them glasses. Somebody went after the head and the glasses. You ain't got to say all that. But those are some little glasses. They look like they were probably Leah's glasses. Let's see. I'm thinking she's prego. Well, that was 12 weeks ago, and she still ain't come out and say she's prego, and she ain't got no bigger. So here's where they did the podcast together. Talk 30 to me. Talk 30 to me. And I think this was going to be... Wasn't this going to be like his podcast or something? Wasn't this going to be his podcast? I'm on live. This Talk 30 to me. I know they talked about business ventures and all these photo ops. Like, a lot of people question what he is with her for. Like, if he's with her for publicity, or if he's really with her because he loves her. Also, wait, what? No, Nat B is not the Nat from the UK, y'all. Nat B is my mom. She's not her. Yeah, Kail. I think Kail is probably pregnant. I think she's pregnant. Also, Jaylan got his teeth done, and that was obviously something that he got from being with Kail. I mean, not Kail, Leah. Lord. Um, but he's definitely reaping the benefits. Early on, he went on the show. I hope he has good intentions, and there's a part of me that thinks maybe he does, and he just don't know how to navigate being in this like relationship with a single mom with kids that are almost half grown. Um, so he's thinking maybe he's doing like the best thing possible by, oh, I'm a bonus dad. I'm gonna be the best bonus dad. I'm gonna be you guys' best friend, bonus dad. But that can be very creepy at times if you jump in. Y'all, I just don't like his style. When he first came out, though, I'm not gonna lie. When it first come out that she was dating him, the very first photos, let me find them. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, Leah got her a nice looking man, and he dresses nice too. Um, but sometimes it's like hit or miss with him. Let me go find these photos where they announced the relationship. It's literally hit or miss with him. Sometimes he dresses great, and then sometimes he's wearing Leah's pants, and I don't know why. Like, okay, I like this. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. That looks good. I mean, his pants could be a little bit longer, maybe, but some people like that style of flooding. Um, that's okay. Maybe pants a little bit longer, but like I said, uh, okay, I like that. I think it's mainly the pants and the shorts, maybe the style of pants sometimes that he wears, and the fact that they're so tight. So tight. What's he doing at Cheyenne's house right here? Look at that. It looks like he's at Cheyenne's house. Um, I'm just kidding. He's not at Cheyenne's house, but it looks like he is. I thought he had a real job. He does have a real job. He does. He's in the military. He's got a real job. See, he looks good there. Let's check out this photo. Whoa, Jaylan. Okay, now. What are you screaming for? So I don't know. Like sometimes he looks great and his outfits look okay, and then sometimes I'm like, give Addie her clothes back, dude. I'm unsure of his intentions with Leah. Do I think he loves the fame? I do. I think he loves the fame. Um, do I think he's with her for the fame? I think that's a part of it. I think that's like a bonus for him, like that she is famous. He can be on TV. See, those pants are just a wee bit too short and a wee bit too tight for me. Just sitting around and walking around the town that he lives in with a photographer following him. I guess Leah didn't think that it was because if I'm in Costa Rica and I'm walking down the beach and there's a photographer following us, I'm thinking something's about to happen. I'm like, yeah, there's a photographer following us. He's definitely about to propose. But I guess they always have photographers following them because I mean, literally, look at that, walking down the street, sitting in a chair, walking down the street, always photographers. So maybe he planned it like, oh, they're just gonna come with us and take photos of us, on the beaches of Costa Rica. Not a big deal. And somebody said, I want that jacket. Do they make them for women? Did he take these photos? I think so. I think he took these photos. Yep. So this was 89 weeks ago. So that was about a year and a half ago. Where he said, today I was officially promoted to first lieutenant in the WVARNG. But what made today even more special was that I got the opportunity to speak to thousands of graduating high school students virtually through Project Pathfinder, a give back partnership with the United States Army and the United States National Guard. A give back partnership. Project Pathfinder was launched in order to reignite the Army's ability to drive quality leads to local recruiters via high school connections. So yeah, he's in the military. I also think that he was doing something with NASA at one point. He's smart. He's definitely smart. Oh, where did I go? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that he is with Leah for the fame? Oh, look at him driving that mommy mobile. Get it, Jaylan. He is spinning out. That looks like a mommy mobile. I don't know what it is, but that's a nice ride. It's probably it's a BMW. It's a BMW. Okay. I would not drive a BMW like that. What? Um, I'm being good. I'm being nice to Leah. I'm being really nice to Leah. I'm just questioning his fashion choices. I'm not big on it. I do question. I think fame has a part to do with it. I don't know if it's got everything to do with it. Who is Kail pregnant about? They say her boyfriend Elijah Scott. Um, that's his new car. Well, this was 34 weeks ago. That's a nice ride. That's a very nice ride. I mean, I would love that ride, but I would not drive any of my rides like that. I want to know why all the cast, the Teen Mom cast, always move in or get engaged within months. Well, Leah went on this like long break where she wasn't really dating. She was like, I'm just gonna tend to my kids and grow in myself. It's a Porsche. I have the same one, black, $130,000 car. Oh wow. I thought it was a BMW, but yeah, I guess they're symbols. I don't know. I don't know them symbols. I don't see them that often. You want to see my husband's wardrobe? Well, let me tell you something. If he put on a shirt that was too tight, I'd tell him. I'd be like, hubby, that shirt's a little too tight. My husband's wardrobe is usually like Hey Dudes and cinch pants, cinch shirt or Under Armour shirt. But he's not faking himself on Vogue magazines either. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why you would come to my channel, a commentary channel, where I commentate on things and be mad that I'm commentating and having an opinion. Like, I will respect your opinion as long as you're respectful. You know what I'm saying? But coming here seeming to be upset over the fact that I'm covering a story on my channel comes off a little rude. Like, well, let's see your husband's wardrobe. Actually, my followers have seen my husband several times, and they've never said that his shirt was too tight. His pants can be too tight. I've actually said that. I actually said she was dating just not on the show. Yeah, she dated TR Dews and she dated Jason, but like it was like a 10-year gap where like she dated like casually for like a few months at a time, but it wasn't like all the time dating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where is the money from? Porsche, Gucci pants, 5 carat ring, 2-story house. Well, he's like lieutenant in the military, and he's worked for NASA, from my understanding. So I think he's got money. Like, I don't know if this is like money driven for him to be with Leah. I think he's just one of those people that likes attention. So I think he likes Leah. I think he loves Leah. But I think the fame is like an additional like incentive for him to be in this relationship. I know his pants are too tight. On that one, maybe they're washing and wear and they shrink or something. I'm guessing Leah doesn't dry clean too often. He better loosen up those pants or else he's not going to be able to reproduce. I know. I'm not being rude to say that somebody's pants are too tight. Girl, bye. Girl, stop being a Karen. Like, that's too much. Like, it's a channel to commentate on. Bye-bye. Y'all, does anybody else think I'm being rude to say that his pants are too tight? Who else thinks his pants are too tight? I mean, literally, I've seen channels grill this man. I've seen channels grill him. Stephanie's bye-bye. Because that's like, no, this is my channel. I'm saying my opinion. It's a commentary channel where I commentate and I give my opinion. Honestly, Elle, I think he's with Leah for fame. A lot of people do. Like, I've read the comments, like, and I'm trying to be nice over here, saying like, oh, I think he loves her, and Fame's a little part of it. His pants are a little too tight, but some of his outfits are great. Some of them a little too tight, not my style. And thank you. They're tight. And some of them, like I said, some of them I think they're a little too short, but that could be his style. That could be his preferred style for them to high water a little bit. I do see that at times. Yeah, I don't like to be. I don't like to have to throw people from the channel, but when I see people coming in, just like mad that I'm saying my opinion, but that's literally what my channel is for. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take it. After doing YouTube for a while, I feel like YouTube kind of makes you where you don't want to put up with it as much. You know what I'm saying? Just because people nitpick about like the most ridiculous things. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I don't think it's for the fame. Karen said, I don't think it's for the fame. Yeah, I question. I question like the way that it's like always like let me see. Let me see. Because I remember when they first announced it, there was like always photo shoots, photo shoots, photo shoots. He's in the military while he flexing all these fancy cars. I hate when people try to act like they got more money than they actually do. It's a desperate looking gross. Yeah, he's definitely with Leah for fame, and she's gonna fall for it and drag her kids along for the ride. I just hope that if that's what it is, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion to believe. Yes, he's with her for the fame. No, he's not with her for the fame. Um, if he is, y'all, that because Leah's really matured into like a really beautiful woman. And I feel like she's done, you know, considering like what she grew up dealing with and what she has like come out of, like the addiction and stuff. I feel like she's doing good for herself. Um I've had my bad days with fashion, and I would have to say this is one of the bad days. I would have to say this is a bad day for both. I mean, I don't know. Leah has one of those bodies almost that anything could be cute on her. Um, Not everybody has that body. Not everybody has the type of body where anything you put on, you can make it work. I mean, those pants, I'm not a fan of, and those blue heels, I'm not a fan of, but it doesn't look half bad for her. That outfit on Jaylan, I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. It's so mismatched, like way too light and then way dark. Like, kind of throwing me off over here. But either way, I hope that if he's with her for the fame, then he rides it out. You know, them girls don't get hurt. Because man, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. I think it does have something to do with it. I'm not gonna say it has everything to do with it, but I think it's got something to do with it. I think he likes her though. I think he cares about her. I just think that you know, most girls are like most of the girls when they start dating, they're like, so I'm seeing this new guy, and he wants nothing to do with the show. He don't want to be on the show at all. Leah never said that. Leah never was like, so I've been talking to Jaylan for a while, and he don't want anything to do with the show. It was like Jaylan come on right after they started talking. First season after they started talking, Jaylan was on the show with her. But I guess he didn't play no, like, no, I don't want it, you know. True, Crispy. That's so true. You just act surprised. Like, you usually know when something's coming. Okay, so this is when they announced it. I think this is when they announced it. I gotta say though, Leah's dresses, these dresses that she wears are always like freaking all like that is a beautiful dress. Oh, you guys can't see that. Look at that. I love that dress that she wore when they announced. She did. She took it to Costa Rica. Yep. And that's why he proposed there because that was like the place where they started dating. Their new house location is out there. It's not hard to. It's out there. So yeah, she better keep that. You know, because people wild these days. You just never know. So that's the dress that she had on, and she's got really cute fashion most of the time. Everybody thought this was like, I remember when this come out and everybody was like, what? But I thought it was cute. I thought this was cute. Leah looks beautiful. Bad to the bone, and the bone be bad. I thought she looked good in this. All my pictures are cut out. I wonder if he has a bike. If that's his bike. Leah be feeling herself. You can tell. I remember though a lot of people was like, "What is up with all the photo shoots? Why are y'all doing all the photo shoots?" Um, I don't know. Hmm. This outfit I think would have looked good without that hat. I don't know what the deal with the hat was. Um, oh God, somebody said he looks like a big baby. All of his clothes are too small. He looks really goofy. That was not my comment. That was somebody else's. So I'm telling you, somebody else said that suit fit just ain't it. Somebody else said he's with you for the Hollywood fame, obviously. So that ain't my only comment. You know, I'm not the only one saying saying that his outfits are a little too small at times. I mean, I would hope if he would even watch this himself that he don't take offense to me saying it. That he wouldn't be like hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think that some of the outfit. I mean, he's a nice looking guy. Like I said earlier, when she first announced the relationship and the photos first came out, I was like, oh, okay, Leah. But just some of the outfits I think are not that great, and he could do better. He's got a great physique to work with. You know, some it's like hit or miss with him. But I do like Leah's style like all the time. I think Leah's got a pretty good style all the time. Oh yeah, so the Talk 30 to Me was directed by she said directed by Bye Baby, Jaylan Mobley. You don't want to miss it. All in the heart of NYC. We may be on to something big. So yeah, this was it was a podcast that he um directed. Yes. I still haven't watched it though. Maybe I should watch it just to see how I did. People were speculating that they broke up, but I don't think they broke up. What's she got here? Noah Beauty. Okay. Oh, from Fashion Nova. Oh my gosh, her daughters are just getting more and more beautiful. Look at that. She's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to hop on here and tell you guys, has the girls' fathers made statements? Not that I know of. He dresses like he's from Southern Carolina. South Carolina. Southern Carolina. They just have a different swag. Okay. Honey Badger, what's your thoughts on his clothes? Like A-okay or like hit or miss? What do you think? Oh, thank you, Honey Badger. See, I'm like, even if I'm being like a little like, I don't like it, I don't think it's like terrible. I don't think I'm gonna make him cry. You know what I'm saying? He got good style, even though he needs longer pants. Okay, Brittany. Hey, Zen. She better make him sign a prenup. I'm wondering if she's gonna make him sign a prenup. How tall is this guy? Tall. He's tall. Wait, why? My detached retina. Wait, let me see. Let me see what you're talking about. I don't know. Are you talking about these pictures? This was their Halloween pictures. Mobley is a family name on my dad's side. Okay, that's cool. Maybe you're related to him. How cool would that be? But you guys, leave me. I kind of saw this coming. Like after the house thing, like I really figured, yes, I'm glad your appointment went great. I'm surprised you're back. I'm surprised you're done with the dentist because literally last time I went, I was there all day. Um, yes, he's got white face paint on. It was during Halloween. This relationship seems like the relationship that she's been wanting forever. It does. It seems like she's really happy. Like really, really happy. It really does. We need to be careful of motives. We all have to be. Yeah, Elle, you do a great job. Thank you so much. Not my favorite, but I understand it's not. Okay, so it's not your favorite, but you understand it. It's different. You ain't gonna see nobody in Louisiana dressed like that, really. Kinda crispy. He kind of does. He kind of does. What's that actor's name? Which he's no longer here, but he kind of does. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. We were supposed to have football this evening, but I think it's gonna be canceled because it's pouring down here. So I'm gonna do a couple more lives today, and also I'm gonna work on my Anne Heche video. You guys, when it comes out, it's gonna be good. Also, y'all, I did my sleeve. You guys, it wasn't on here earlier. I did my sleeve, and it kind of messed up a few places. But whoever came with the idea for me to shade it in, I did. I went and got a marker, a gel marker, and I was able to shade in all the spots that was like messed up. And you can't really tell unless you get like really close up to them. You can't really tell that I shaded it in. So when this one goes off, you guys, look at it, bam. When this one goes off, I'm going to do a colorful one. So you guys leave me your thoughts about Leah and Jaylan getting engaged. What are your thoughts? They say the wedding's gonna happen sooner rather than later, and they do plan on having kids. So all that's coming down the line, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Any little wedding details spill out, or the price of the ring, because everybody, I'm nosy. I want to know how much does the ring cost. Where do you send me message at, Donna? Y'all, I'm so behind on messages, and I'm really trying to get this Anne Heche video out because I'm working so hard on it, and it's gonna take me a while. So bear with me if you messaged me and I haven't responded. Maybe this weekend I'm just gonna take like Sunday evening and go through all my emails. Yeah, I definitely think the wedding will be beautiful. Leah has really good taste. It seems like he's really good when it comes. It seems like he has good taste as well, but sometimes it can be hit or miss. Like it's either even the pants that he wears most of the time, even though they're too tight, it might be a little bit short. They're good. Girl, Madison, pop, pop, pop. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But anyways, you guys, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If any of the guys come out to make a statement, jam or anything, hop on here. We'll do a quick live and I'll tell you guys about it. Also, you guys, I'm going to link it in the description box below. One of my subscribers, a lady named Miss June, she has an eBay store that she started. I think she said she's not quite a year into it. And she said, that they say the first year is the hardest year trying to get it up and running. That's what she's trying to do. She's got some really cute things on there. It's got like 9 pages of stuff. She's got like little, what's the little characters like Star Wars Star Wars figures and stuff like that, figurines, angels, and all kind of stuff. I'm gonna link it in the description box below if you guys want to go support her. Just go look. And if you see something that you like, support her. I really want to start, supporting you guys as much as I can. So if you have a small business, send me a link. I'll post it. I'll share it with my audience to try to hope, bring you in some customers. Also, I'm going to be doing a video with a Wildflower Gypsy. I was on the phone with her earlier today. After my last live, I got on the phone with her, and y'all, me and her can talk. I'm not even going to lie. But we're going to do a video. We are going to go live Wednesday at 5 Central Time. It's going to be an evening live where we're going to talk about whatever. We actually don't know yet. What we're going to do is we want you guys to leave suggestions. What would you guys like to hear us talk about on a live? We can do different topics. We can talk about Leah getting married. We can talk about Wendy Williams. We can talk about the Chrisleys. We can, whatever. You guys leave us your opinions on what you guys would like to hear us talk about. We're going to be on her channel because she's been to my channel twice, and I keep getting so much, happening, and got to go to her channel. We're going to go to her channel. So if you guys don't know Wildflower Tea, it used to be something else, but had to be changed because, anyways, Wildflower Tea, we're going to be on her channel. I'm going to link her in the description box below. She also covers reality television as well, and she's really good. I really like her. She's such a sweet soul. Like, she's just very laid back and kind of reminds me of myself. So I like her. You guys go check her out. Like I said, she also covers some of the things that I don't cover. Like, she covers, what's the sisters? The 600-pound sisters? Is that what it's called? She covers a lot of reality television, some things that I don't cover, along with some things that I do cover. So you can get your double dose of whatever, or you could just go to her for the stuff that I don't cover because she's, yeah, it's Wildflower Tea. Yeah, I'm going to link her in the description box below. And you guys, I drank coffee this morning, and it has me, like, I went in the house a while ago, and I was, like, talking to Sean, and he was like, whoa, calm down. He was like, are you okay? I was like, I drank coffee. I drank coffee. I probably don't need to do that. I'm going to have people asking me again, are you okay? Are you okay? 1,000-pound sister. Are they adding their weight together? They're adding it together, right? See you later, Joe. I hope you had an amazing weekend. The only reason I'm concerned is those. That's true. That's true. Yes, honestly, I remember when me and Sean was planning on, like, having a baby, and I was like, you can't wear tight pants. He doesn't really anyways. I'm like, don't put your phone in your lap. Like, thank you, Donna. Donna, bear with me, babe. I'm gonna get through the messages, I promise. I am behind though. But I really think this weekend, maybe Sunday, I really want to get this every waking second that I have where I'm not filming or reading about something to film or in, with the kids. I'm Anne Heche, just doing this Anne Heche thing. So I really need to get caught up on emails and stuff. Tell me about Kail and who she's pregnant by. So they say that she's pregnant by Elijah Scott, her boyfriend that lives with her. I have a video about it, Crispy Treat. I'm going to link it in the description box below. That way you can get all caught up because there's reasons people think that she's pregnant. There were some pictures taken where she looks pregnant. Also, Chris Lopez made a comment about her needing to protect the belly. And apparently Elijah Scott's co-worker told someone, and also apparently this is alleged, someone that works at the OBGYN somehow got a copy of Kail's ultrasound picture and tried to sell it to, like, a Teen Mom fan page. Like, the messages were put out, but whether or not, like, this was a fake, not that, I don't think the fan page just faked anything, but maybe the person faked it hoping that they would get paid and then not have to send anything, But I'll link it. So you guys can go catch up on that. But I'll be back probably. The kids are going to get off the bus in a little bit, so I'm going to some time to chit chat with them. Also, you guys pray for Paris. She got COVID. Paris has COVID, so she's going to be quarantined. She's going to be out of school for the next few days. So you guys pray for us, pray for her, and I will see you guys back here in just a little bit. Also, you guys, I'm going to link my subscriber June, her eBay store. I'm going to link Wildflower Tea because I'm going to be on her channel Wednesday, and I'm going to link the Kail Lowry video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a little bit in the next one right here. Goodbye, everyone.